you Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. I'm sorry I started late. I was too busy admiring my silver Vader. Oh, sorry, got it in the way there. Let me hold it up properly. Just admiring my silver Vader. It's a silver Vader. In silver. Vader in silver. Vader Invader. Silver Invader. Is this what you came here to see? Silver Vader? Silver, through and through. Just fine. The one thing that I was going to show you, and I was yelling for Jedi, and she wasn't answering because Diana's running the vacuum right now. I printed a sling ring for her. I'm done with the purple at the moment. Going to red. I printed a sling ring.
Subscribed for 4 months. How time flies.
Thank you, Papa Bear AZ. Has it been 4 months? Truly? I had no idea. Well, I guess this is the case. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Papa Bear AZ, another streamer here on Twitch, fellow 3D printing enthusiast. I went out looking... Actually, Papa Bear, I was going to ask you about something, and now I can't remember. Diana and Jedi wanted me to print or 3D print the Eye of Agamotto. I found a couple models online. I'm like, I'm not going to do a whole build it and all that because it's just not going to work well. I can do like a single... like Eye of Agamotto, but I don't think she's gonna use her sling ring all that much, so I'm not gonna go overboard. These little trinkets. She wanted to know if I could print out I think a Tesseract, potentially. No. Papa Bear, there are like dozens of Eye of Agamotto out there. It was something else I was thinking about, and I can't remember what it was. Hey, Astro Printer, good to see ya. Astro Printer, do you stream on Twitch too? If so, I want to make sure you get a shout out. It's a wonderful Mario coin there, Nick. Yeah, so, Papa Bear, don't worry about Eye of Agamotto. I think it's been done, like, 17 times over. I'm not likely going to print it out. It was something else I was thinking of. And I can't remember, I can't remember exactly what, unfortunately. So, yes, someone did say shout out. Thank you for following Toy Machine 1988, if that is your real name. I like that idea, being someone who likes toys. It's fun. Yeah, Papa Bear, I'll let you know. There was something else, and I can't remember. Although I tell you what, I am watching the Book of Boba Fett, as I'm sure we all are, and looking for any other kind of objects in there. Like, ooh, would that be cool printed? Could that get printed? Could that be an object? You're a skateboard company. Oh, well, you know, that works too. I don't skateboard. I've been on a skateboard. I've seen skateboards. I've collected Star Wars tiny skateboards. Oh, you did your first live on Twitch tonight? Very nice, Astroprinter. I'm going to give you a follow. Oh, I hear the music as I'm pressing play here in the background. Let's go ahead and give him a follow. Astroprinter over there. I'm already following Papa Bear AZ. Today's episode was so good. I agree. Okay, so hang on, Trackles. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Joshua_XP_ gifted Toy Machine 1988 a subscription.
Well,
Joshua_XP_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Toy Machine 1988.
There you go. Welcome to the Play Shop, Toy Machine. Thank you, Joshua XP, who messaged me on Discord over there and said that they had or he still has the webcam that we gave away courtesy of Ustream back in the day, which is really funny. Which webcams did we give away? The ones I remember really liking, the 3Com Home Connect was my first camera. Which one? Were they Logitech? What were they? Microsoft live cams? I don't know what they were. You'd know. Were they Logitech? C920? Well, it would have been before C920s, I think. That one scene gave me major Star Trek 2 vibes, and not in a good way. I'm trying to think which scene. Star Trek 2. Which scene? I'm not sure about that, Kurt. But, yeah. Honestly, Papa Bear, I'll say this. There is no... I mean, I've seen webcams out there, but, like, for just standard, like, this kind of broadcast quality, you're better off requisitioning or using a camera on your Android or iOS device and using something like Reincubate Camo. unless you've got a dedicated camera like a DSLR or camera that, you know, goes beyond just a regular what a webcam has to offer. Because honestly, a lot of the webcams are just, I mean, not saying they work the same, they look the same, but you might have better output for a standard webcam by using something like Reincubate Camo. Yep, use iPhone 11 with NDI. That works. I find that the NDI application on Android works better. To wit, this particular camera view of the printer, this is by way of NDI on an Android tablet. And what I love about the NDI interface on the Android tablet is that I can actually toggle between cameras, and I can't do that with let me see here, camera 2 back. I can actually go super wide angle with this and the regular camera, and I can't toggle on iOS. For some reason, the same NDI app just does not have the same power. So I do use NDI in these videos, but I've got a dedicated camera. I've got the NDI camera. Let's go ahead and flip it back. I also have the. Let's be careful. Let's set this here. Do this. Oh, hang on. I got a launch Camo Studio. Well, there you go. Camo. I told you. Reincubate Camo. Give me a second. Let me launch that. And you'll get an idea of that's the Camo Studio. I can more easily toggle between the lenses. NDI HX. Yeah, I don't know which one this is. I want to say it's the only one that I know of on Android or iOS. I could be wrong. I use it daily. Is it launch? Is this not launching? Why is this not launching? Bizarre. Thank you for following Jordan Bannon. Welcome to the Play Shop. You are most welcome to be here. The gambling sounds fun. Yep, you can jump right in if you want, if you care. So let's go ahead and hop back over here. This is, so you've got a regular dedicated camera that does like a super good job at quick autofocus for close-up objects. You've got the NDI camera that is usually trained in on the printer, whatever it is that I'm printing. I can move that around if I want. I've got the camera over here where I can like hold up objects close up, or if I'm like removing supports or building Lego sets, that happens down here. This camera that I'm pointing at right now, that's the iPhone camera. So I'm using an iPhone and Android and using it through the PC, but also using a Mac to manage it, to manage everything. That's how it goes. Toy machine. Wow, how'd you get so many credits so quickly? Did someone give them to you? Dang. Did I pre-order the new action figure? Yes, I did. I of course I did. Chris is very team nobody. I am. I'm not a big believer in getting locked into one thing or another. I like experiencing many things, if only to have a better understanding of what's out there. I learned that lesson early on. I have my preferences. We all have our preferences. I prefer the PC to manage the stream. It's an Intel PC, naturally. It's very efficient with resources, and it doesn't choke. You've seen a lot of other streamers out there who have different setups, and very often you throw 2 Capagen on their screen and it just chokes. I am very much Team Star Wars Astro Printer. Extremely Team Star Wars. Very team. Am I giving off those vibes? Is that what it is? Oh, Kurt was nice to give you points. Well, Kurt is known to be a nice person. And Papa Bear too, especially him dropping his heart-shaped pepperoni pizzas as emotes. So I did pre-order the Boba Fett prototype, the white Boba Fett prototype. I already had the figure, if not a couple of figures, so I just, grabbed a couple extra, because you never know. There doesn't seem to be any difference between this one and earlier ones. They probably used the same mold to do it. 2 new QD TVs. I don't even know what QD is. QT? QD? A nice person to use. Yes! Kurt, I'm going to say it. You need to watch Lord of the Rings. Forget and just go ahead and sideline The Hobbit. The Hobbit movies, probably not worth watching. I don't know if I'd say that you should do that. But The Lord of the Rings, I will say this. Jedi's probably going to see them before you do. And do you want to be lapped by a 7-year-old, Kurt? Do you want that to happen? Do you want that on your... That goes on your permanent record, by the way. Watched Lord of the Rings trilogy after 7-year-old child. It's not... Kurt, you know, you got to live with yourself. I couldn't, you know, live with you not ever having watched Lord of the Rings. Because it's amazing. It's spectacular. Even Astropreneur agrees. And Astropreneur and I agree on nothing. I think we do agree on something. I don't. I'm being dramatic. I think we agree on many things. It's been on my list, but they're so long. They are, but they're worth it. It's a saga, but it's worth it. Has she read the books? No, though. Has not. It's hard enough to get her to read a little golden book, let alone an epic saga. We agree. Oh, apparently we do agree on many things. Plus, Ottawa is cold. True. Wait, what is that? Wait, hang on. What does the weather in one place have to do with not watching Lord of the Rings? If anything, curl up with a good book. Well, not a good book. Curl up with a good screen and watch. That's all you got to do. Open your eyes, Kurt. Hey, if I can get Diana to watch the Avengers, I think you can watch the Lord of the Rings. So we got through the first Avengers movie tonight. That's what we watched, and that was great. I knew it wasn't going to be as much of a punch for Diana because I mean the big Avengers movie, right? The Infinity War that kind of hooked her. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and watch Captain America: The First Avenger, then the first Iron Man, the first Thor. So she'll be largely caught up there. Then I think Age of Ultron, and then Captain Marvel and Ant-Man. Then we'll go on to Endgame. I think that's the feel. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's the plan. Oh, you read Lord of the Rings. See, I've never done that. Oh, Fix 'em Dude's letting you off the hook. You're lucky. I should publish this list. What, like the order that we're watching it? It's not really a machete order. It's just kind of like, well, we started at Infinity War because I was like, she wanted to see the new Spider-Man. I'm like, well, in order to see the new Spider-Man, you got to watch the first two Spider-Man. But in order to watch the second Spider-Man, you had to watch Infinity War, and then you had so like it's like we're jumping around. It's definitely not chronological. Otherwise, I would have started as like, no, we got to do we got to do this in order. But she had to get hooked. So I'm glad. I'm basically holding Endgame hostage because I know she won't get it until she's seen these other movies, until she understands where everybody comes from. Maybe Black Panther in there, although Black Panther I don't know if is as critical as Ant-Man or Captain Marvel, at least as far as Endgame is concerned. Now that said, Aveline! Welcome back, and what is this?
Aveline French just gifted 5 subs.
Aveline! You must have had a great day! Wait, did you just you just woke up, Aveline? You sure? Have you had your coffee yet? You just subbed Astropreneur. Now he has no choice but to stick around. You never saw the other Avengers movies, but definitely not got Endgame? Nah, there's no way. Trust me. You don't have the same depth for the characters. Kurt needs to watch everything. I'm not going to kidnap him. Oh, to reach the January goal. Thank you so much for helping with the January sub goal. I'm not sure if Iron Man's still the best one. See, I like going back. Like, I haven't seen those movies in ages. So the Captain America, the First Avenger was great. First Iron Man was good. The first Thor was fine. I was never really a fan of any of the Thor movies, but that's right. Astropreneur, you got a little Darth Vader emote next to you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have a favorite Iron Man. I guess if anything, I've enjoyed the Avengers more than than anything. But I told Diana, I'm like, well, if we watch all of the MCU films, then when a new MCU movie comes out in theaters, we can all go out and see it. You know, because I'm like, I don't want to take her to like Black Panther 2. She hasn't seen 1. I don't want to take her to Black Panther 2. She hasn't seen Infinity War, right? There's no point. But as opposed to being invested and understanding the characters and where they've come from and the stories, blah, 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 you get deeper and deeper into it, then it makes sense. That's when it makes sense, at least to me. Gave you 5 minutes of hell? Sorry, Troy. Sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're here. Yes, definitely need to watch Ant-Man. So Ant-Man is on the list before getting to Endgame. Because they, like, certain characters. But like I said, it's interesting that Black Panther, I mean, there was a role, obviously. She's seen Infinity War. I explained, okay, that's Black Panther. That's Wakanda. But the Black Panther character has weight. I think, if anything, I would have her watch Black Panther. Oh, wait. Black Panther before Infinity War. No, sorry. Black Panther before Captain America Civil War. It's my feeling. It's going to be impossible to, like, do this the right way. What makes it special over the other ones? It gets confusing how many MCU... It does get confusing with how many MCU movies, but if you just watch them, you'll realize how they tie together. If you watch them in chronological order, it's a little easier than jumping around, and plus you'll catch more things. I so want to talk about 2 things in tonight's Book of Boba Fett episode. Has anybody not seen the Book of Boba Fett 2? Right now. Has anybody not seen it? I know, and still no... I don't even know if we're ever going to get a Hulk movie. But I've got Diana excited for the next Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Because she saw that we watched Doctor Strange. Only MCU movies you've seen: Black Widow, Avengers Endgame, Black Panther, and Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Both the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, dude. In my humble opinion, if you've not seen Infinity War, you haven't seen all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Oh, you haven't seen it, Astro Printer. Dang it. Okay, I'm not going to say it then. I'm not going to issue spoilers. You have one more day. One more day to watch it. Hey, the Midnight Smith. Good to see you. Shout out to the Midnight Smith. You're watching it tonight. There were 2, in my humble opinion, 2 major Easter eggs. Major. Like, there were some fun things that happened. It was a great episode. It was fantastic. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride. I mean, I was able to, like, to tell Diane, I'm like, okay, this is this is that, this is this. There are a few things in this episode that the more Star Wars you've seen or experienced, the more you may draw from this episode. And I'll even go as far as to say, oh, there's an Easter egg in Twitter? Oh boy. No, Astro, I don't want to speak spoilers. I should post the spoilers as spoilers on the Discord server. Actually, I think I will. Give me a moment. I'm going to post them as spoilers on... We're going to go to Star Wars Radar. And I'm going to post a couple links as spoilers. You're going to love it. This will explain 2 things that happened in... How do I do a spoiler? There's a command for spoilers. /spoiler? Oh, there's /spoiler. Okay, I think that's that. All right, there's the first one. There's spoilers. I'm posting 2 spoilers if you're interested in on Discord in the Star Wars Radar channel. Okay, 2 spoilers posted. Wait, hang on. How did that not work? There we go. Okay, the 2 spoilers have been posted. I'm not going to talk about it. If you're interested, you can go over to Discord on in the Star Wars Radar channel. Doctor Strange was great. I enjoyed Doctor Strange immensely. I enjoyed the magic. I enjoyed that kind of stuff. Oh, you did see Avengers Infinity War. I was going to say, I don't think it'd be good to see Endgame without seeing Infinity War. And honestly, I enjoyed Infinity War more than Endgame. Oh, nice, Nick Smith. Sorry, the Midnight Smith. Wow, look at that. Oh, man. You can really weather things better than I can. Rubbing buffs. That's great. Oh, wow. That's wild. I gotta find more Star Wars things to print. If not, I gotta find things for people to model so that I can print. I probably have to master the rub and buff, don't I? That sounds kind of more sexual than it actually is, doesn't it? You wish it was more magical, not so much Inception? I like the Inception. Inception was a good film, too. That was a fun film. I don't have anything to show tonight that's new. Sorry, I forgot I was in the quad view. Oops. Why didn't anybody remind me I had the elbow cam on? Spoilers don't ruin it for you, but for me, it does. I'm like, I don't want anything. I'm like, something happened. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, it's blah, 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 blah. And Diana and Jedi were like, what are you talking about? Across the border from Scotland to England tonight. Well, congratulations. Dropping the Matrix there. Am I drinking the unboxing juice? No, Columbia Papa. I need to get my beer, though. Let me first open up tonight's Star Wars figure. General Kenobi. The toy box. Even though I don't know if Dark Toy Lord is here. If Dark Toy Lord is here, he totally gets me. He totally understands my fascination with toys. Hey, Astro Printer, while I have you on the line, are you aware of, like, a typical, like, Star Wars, like, Hot Wheels vehicle scale space shuttle? You know, this size, like, whatever the scale for the Hot Wheel car. Do you know of, like, a space shuttle Hot Wheels? Or, like, NASA Hot Wheels? A series of NASA Hot Wheels? Hey, hi. No, you didn't. No, you have earbuds in. Really? I know you're not watching the stream because you're listening. Thank you. I think NASA has had them in their store. Well, I'm looking for Hot Wheels diecast. I'm big into the Hot Wheels brand. It would seem to me that they would have them. I mean, if only for Jedi to be exposed. Hey, Jedi! Show him your sling ring! I printed the sling ring for her, you know? What do you mean you can't? Don't tell me you lost it already! She's Doctor Strange. I keep saying she's the Sorceress Supreme! She doesn't have to be anybody's little sister. She can be literally the leader. She doesn't have to be Doctor Strange's little sister. Oh my god. There's a vintage Boba Fett figure for pre-order. There is? Huh? Which one? What are you talking about? What? Have I seen the drift tracks? Oh yeah. Look, so I printed this, sprayed it. This is the sling ring. Unfortunately, the way the model worked, I had to slice off the bottom part, so it doesn't have as much texture as the top. But, you know, with this, then I can open a portal. And look at that! I'm in your living room! See,
Wait,
It works really well. The model's awesome. Oh, they do have shuttle models? Like little die-cast Hot Wheels?
how do you read?
I found a few thrifting, but...
How do you redo the world? Like, how do you, like do it over?
You walk through it.
No, like, how do you,
redo the world.
Yeah, like.
Not sure I'm quite catching.
Like, you do, like, something with the slinger, and then you keep doing it over and over and over again.
What?
How do you do it?
I don't know, honey. I'm not... I need an example, because I'm not sure I quite understand. I don't understand. Can you link the figure? Sure, link the figure. Yeah, I do listen, Jedi, but I don't understand you. I don't... You're asking something, but I'm not quite sure it's clear... Like, what you're... Like, at what part of the movie? A movie with all the Star Wars authentic mixed with Venom from Marvel, or authentic Star Wars with Iron Man? Authentic Star Wars with Iron Man? Although that might be a little silly. Well, this is a fun one. Got a Grievous. We'll see how well it stands, because General Grievous figures are notorious for not balancing well. Oh, this is coming together. I'm a little disappointed that this thing fell out initially, but it's going to make it very difficult to keep in the box. Or in the bin, I should say. What about it? What about the... Okay, the time loop? Okay. I don't know what the spell was for the time loop, unfortunately. Oh, the creating a time loop? I think he had to... That was not with the sling ring. That was with the Infinity Stone. That was with the Time Stone. Yeah, that was with the Time Stone. Confident. That's the only way to create a time loop. You can't create a time loop without an Infinity Stone. He like started it. He didn't go in it. He just started the time loop. There's nothing to go in. He went in to face the dark not Agamotto, not Caecilius. Help me out, MCU people. He was fighting... Who was Doctor Strange fighting? What was the name of the nemesis in the movie? It's gonna... Is that as straight as they get? It's as straight as they get. This is just a little twisted, but... Dormammu. Yes, thank you. Dormammu. He basically just went to Dormammu. The dark entity. He created the time loop. He initiated the time loop until he said, "I've come to bargain." Dormammu, I've come to bargain. See, I remember the bargain. Unlike Jabba the Hutt, there will be no bargain. Ooh, I like Captain Solo where he is. Any word on the She-Hulk series? Isn't that going to be a Disney Plus thing? The great thing about if Diana and Jedi keep watching the MCU is the next MCU series that comes out, I think we could watch it together. I think that'll be fun. Although my Grievous is leaning. It's a leaning tower of Grievous. I didn't have a loose one of him. I thought I did. I guess not. His side dealy bops for some reason are separate, and they were kind of loose. General Kenobi. He's kind of leaning. Can you see him leaning? Hey, Tactile. Have I been watching Hawkeye? No, I have not, because I already watched it. Binged it. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Hawkeye was great. And now, thanks to watching the first Avengers movie, Diana and Jedi know Hawkeye, which they would need to know before we got to Avengers Endgame. It's a big deal. You've got to know these characters. Not love them, just know them, you know? You feel me? Hey, Dark Toy Lord. This is Dark Toy Lord. If you missed it, the opening of the Toy Box Grievous. I did the Wrecker yesterday. Wrecker. Got a couple others, including I haven't opened the Ahsoka and Rex yet. What are you doing, Mayhem? I got Mayhem over here. Not Miles Mayhem from Mask. Y'all remember Mask? Mask. It was an old cartoon. You didn't see it.
Can I see it?
You have an Ahsoka Rex around here somewhere? I'll get the opening. Oh, no. I'm like trying to get through them to have them open. Hey, Jedi, careful going in and out of that. Yeah, Mask was awesome. Let's not be opening and shutting it. Honey, Jedi, baby. No. Thank you. Let's not be opening and shutting it. A, because there's nothing in there for you. And B, because I just don't need something else to break on there. Oh, I gotta go to the corner. Fine. I'm gonna sit over here with my Boba Fett. Oh, you're right. Go give me my Switch. Oh, okay.
There's no other box like that.
Well, walk into a closet. That's like a time loop. You can't walk into the cabinet.
No, because it's dark. It's like a dark. Sorry. She's like in her own little world.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, Daddy's in the corner. You want to go to time?
No, I can talk. It doesn't say silence, Chris. It just says I gotta sit in the corner until someone does, like, redeems bits, or cheers bits, or gifts a sub, or does a sticker or something. Jedi, if you want to open it and pretend it's the time loop, that's fine. I've seen, like, one Eye of Agamotto one that might work well, but I don't want to, like, go through the trouble if it's not. I almost wonder if there's a better licensed one out there, and I don't want to go overboard with that stuff either. What? The arcade cabinet? To play games. The problem is the monitor needs repaired, and I need to find someone to do it. Thank you, Liz. How many figures do I have in total? Oh, an immense amount. Business. Yes, business. He's not streaming. Not that I know of.
But is he on Twitch?
He is on Twitch, yeah. I got a Would You Rather. I thought I read the Would You Rather. A movie with Star Wars, all Star Wars authentic mixed with Venom from Marvel, or authentic Star Wars with Iron Man. I kind of addressed it. I don't know. Maybe Star Wars Authentic mixed with Venom, that would probably be more Star Warsy than Iron Man. Iron Man's not very Star Wars. It's okay. Silver Vader. Put it over here. It's okay, Kurt. You were too busy coming up with excuses for not having watched Lord of the Rings. I understand. This Boba Fett, by the way, this vintage Star Wars Boba Fett, not great. Thrifted it. Like, it was last year at some point. Fun find. I'm like, oh my god, it's a friggin' Boba Fett. Anytime I can find a thrifted Star Wars figure, like a vintage Star Wars figure, I grab it. Vintage. Modern, I often will pass on. Kurt thinks they're 40 bajillion hours. Nah, the time flies, dude. Time flies. Trust me. Have I seen this comic book, Star Trek's Transformers? I may have heard of it. I definitely don't have it. The only Transformers comic that we have right now is the Transformers My Little Pony, which Jenna wasn't very engaged in. I thought she would be. It's a fun little series. Good lessons. Fun.
Look, Dad.
What?
You put the keys on there.
Uh-huh. Okay. I usually don't have them hanging out like that, though. I should have panned out on the printer cam. Y'all could have kept an eye on her as she's playing over there in her Mayhem from Lego, the Lego movie. Her Mayhem costume. Uniform thing. So, I haven't had any new shows to watch as of late. I'm like, everything's in pause right now. Apart from, because Cobra Kai's out. There's another, isn't there another one? I thought that was going to be out soon, too. Like this week? Maybe not. Cobra Kai may have been it. So I get to the end of the night and like, there's nothing on. So I watched some Golden Girls last night. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. They're all gone. They're all gone. Who's Jasper Det? I never see Jasper Det chat. They must be hanging out in the background. Dark Toy Lord, yes. I did watch Book of Boba Fett. I did, and it was great. It was awesome. It was perfect. Yeah, I know a lot of people lurk, Joshua. I don't want to talk about it, if only because of spoilers. I posted a couple spoilers over on the Discord server for the Book of Boba Fett. I didn't have a chance to watch it last night. I was too tired. I'm like, I can't do this. I gotta get up. I got meetings to do. Rainbow, perfect. Hang on, this is a little... Oops, sorry. There we go. That's a little better. Lurk and gamble. That's what people love doing. Let them do it. I'm still struggling to think what I was thinking of, like for a model. And I want to say it was from Star Wars, but maybe not. I found a few Eye of Agamottos. They pull over the, or pull up in the, know how well this is gonna work. Give me a second. Boop. I know there are like a billion places to browse for models. That must have been this is from the last time we were looking at stuff. Give me a second. Let me stretch it out a tiny bit. Sorry. Apologies. There we go. Looks a little better. Mostly. Oops. Sorry, this is what happens when I when I edit on the fly. Let me get this. I was trying to get it so it was a little cleaner for you. Oops. Really? Come on, Chris. There we go. It's a little closer. There. Okay, that's clean. Yeah? Is that clean? Cleanish? Thank you, Jason, for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. They unpublished... Whoa, why did they unpublish your TIE Fighter? For real? That sounds sketch. Really? This is where I found... I spelled it wrong. Hang on. How do you spell... Agamotto, that's right. No clue. You can see it, but no one else can. Dang, dude. See, I found a few different ones, including like mechanized ones, which would probably be a lot more involved. I found one that there's the base. But if that was the case, there was one other that I found, like this, like there was one that printed with the base too. This one I would probably do. This one prints without supports. But it also doesn't have like the thing, it would be something to set on the base. But it's pretty simple and straightforward. Would just need to be done in gold. But like I said, you know, this is one that I kind of wonder, like, had someone like this would be almost better to have like licensed. This one's not bad, but thank you for the posture check. They did a bunch of non-Disney stuff like in Nanovice. Wow. Yeah, Astro Printer. Yeah, some of the more detailed ones, like I'm sure would be fun to do. I just they definitely become that much more of a project as opposed to something like, was this the one? I found one that had a is this it? 3 thing files. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Base. Symbol. See, this one wouldn't be too bad. Let's see about that. But the one that I thought I found another one on here that also had the base. Like it was a simple print, but also had the base with it. I see the charades. Oh, here we go. I have Agamotto with stand. This is the one right here. I have Agamotto with stand. So this one might be good. The symbol, it looks relatively screen accurate. So, because Jedi was asking about the Eye of Agamotto. Print it, but don't you dare use it. I don't tell me what to do, Troy. Don't tell me what to do. Hang on, we got a charades. Oh, come on. Kurt, if I'm doing this, then you know Okay. It's a movie and a book. Movie and a book. 10 words. One of those, the first, fourth, sixth, and ninth word. So again, the first, fourth, sixth, and ninth word. Okay, Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings. So there's the first and the fourth. So you got the Lord of the Rings. Now the next 5 are... The next 5, not next 9, or next 4, next 5. Okay, so the 7th word is... 7th word... There you go. Of. Yeah. Restarted, got it. Of course Restarted, got it. That's how he gets all his points. Restarted lives for these moments. It's at the point I need to shave again. Up here. I'm going to keep the soul patch. And then I got to get my head shaved too. Not quite Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Unless I go... Then it's like Snow White. Dun, 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 dun. Uber Superfly, a little late on that one. That's okay. I'm going with the red Vader tonight, by the way. A red leaning Vader, not to be painted. I'm good with the silver and gold. Silver and gold. Not easy to paint these. I mean, easy, straightforward, but just getting all the cracks and crevices of Vader's cape, I'm glad I don't need to do that often, or will need to do it often. I mean, I only did it for the silver and the gold Vaders. Those would be it. It's just so beautiful. Like, seriously, it's amazing. It's seriously, it's been a year since I started 3D printing, and it's still astounding. So, what in Star Wars have I not printed? That's my question. Because I've printed a lot. Like, I think I swear I printed all the coin. PvP, PvB? Smoothing them with IPA. You know, I've gone with PLA. Because it's been relatively safe. All things considered. Easy to work with. No problems with needing to worry too much about ventilation here. I don't think there's been anything from the Book of Boba Fett that, like, has been demanding printing. Like, oh, I need to print that. There needs to be something. Which is unfortunate. You'd think there could be something. But hey, never let it be said. PvB is very safe. I did not print a Dark Trooper. I think there's like 1 or 2 models out there. Unfortunately, I think the models out there for that are not optimized for FDM, which makes it a bit more challenging. Is there a church that reads the good Book of Boba Fett? Probably not. Like, I found, it's like, it's one that you, I don't know if it's you glue it together. I don't know how it goes together. Because, it's the pieces. But I don't know... Unless you like literally glue it together. This is the only Dark Trooper that I've found. Right there. There's the link. PLA's I guess been fine for me to this point, but I'll have to look into the other one. Hey Groggy Nod, shout out to Groggy Nod, someone else who streams here on Twitch. Jedi Church, there's a Jedi Church. That's amazing. I'm not going. Today felt like a Monday, which I guess is good because it was Wednesday, which is great. Oh, actually, I do have stuff to show you. Is Dark Toy Lord still here? I do have stuff to show. I forgot the box is over there. And since Dark Toy Lord was here, at least he'd get a kick out of him. Totally forgot about these things. And they were sitting like right freaking there. So this is not Sini Up needs to see this. What I'm about to show you. This is Dollar Tree. Has these cups. So this is a Dollar Tree cup. Not bad. These tall cups. Every so often you run into $1. You got to be careful with the paint. You got to scrub them just with a soft sponge. So if you have a scrubby, you can't scrub hard on these cups. You will scratch the paint. I have lectured Diana at length about this. She does a very good job with that, though we do have scratches that do appear in scuffed paint. But I usually grab extra. So we've already got our 2 down there. Then I had a coupon at Hallmark for itty bitties. These Hallmark itty bitties are brand new. The Mighty Jabba. I think he does 3D printing too. He's a huge Jabba collector. He had tweeted this the other day because, of course, there's a Jabba. And I said, "Whoa! I didn't know that was out." Because I think the previous Jabba came with a Leia Hut Slayer years ago, and that was a special edition. I don't think we got it, unfortunately. I don't think we were able to get complete with the itty bitties, sadly. But this is the new itty bitty set. That comes with Luke, Jedi, Lando Calrissian, Skiff, and a Bib Fortuna with this little Jabba and a Salacious Crumb down there. Nice little 4-pack. The good thing about this is I had a Hallmark coupon for like $6 off. And I'm like, what am I going to eat? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this is great. It's a good deal, like $6 off. Because these are Hallmark exclusives. Like, you can't get them anywhere else. Then, I wanted to get this, before too long, and it finally went on sale. This is the I don't play Fortnite. I'm not the person to play Fortnite, but I do like the figures. So this is a Target exclusive. It comes with a Christmas tree figure and an elf figure. So it's kind of the holiday theme. Last year, I don't think they had very good ones. I can't remember what they had exclusive for the Christmas figures last year, but like 2 or 3 years ago, they had the gingerbread man and woman. They were pretty cool. These are 3 3/4 inch scale figures to put out for Christmas. So this is Christmas. And what have you done? I've collected a tree. The figures aren't perfect. I wouldn't say that they're like incredible, like in terms of like quality, the feel. Not as good as I would say G.I. Joe in terms of quality, but for the scale and the uniqueness of the figures, these are fantastic. Also have a couple of holiday weapons here. We should probably gather all the holiday ones together, which we have not done, or did not do. There's that one. And this is like she's like an ice knight? I don't know. He's like an ice knight? She? I think it's she. You can tell by the hips. I mean, I just love the fact that these are being done. I think, there was a Santa Skull Trooper, I think, last year. Did we get that? I can't remember. It wasn't as interesting, I think, is the Christmas tree one to me. But, like, this is a little elf. 3 3/4 inch scale. Fortnite. Maybe one day I'll play Fortnite. Maybe one day Jedi will play Fortnite. Right now she's kind of into Toka World, I think is the name of it, or Mika World. She's been playing that. It's kind of like a Sims for younger audiences. So I guarantee if Jedi enjoys playing those games now, she will absolutely get into them in the future. She will be likely playing Animal Crossing at some point. It would not surprise me. So as much as I would think, oh, let me introduce Animal or Crossing, forever would that dominate her destiny. And like I said, I think, you know, it's fine. I told Jedi, though, the other day, I'm like, you know, some mommies and daddies don't want their children to play a lot of video games, and mommy and daddy feel differently about it. I don't mind that she's playing those, the Sims types of games. I mean, it's a type of game. Some people love playing them. Time for bed. Thank you, Astro Printer. Thank you for being here. You helped make it a great stream. Let's put the Christmas tree there. You know, the only reason I'm not a Fortnite guy, obviously. And the only reason Fortnite's interesting is because the figures I'm able to get cheap, like super cheap. I would not pay full price for these ever. Oh, Fortnite building tips and tricks. What's this? I guess I'll save that. Because I normally get the individual figures for like $5 a pop. Like, it's not... I don't like paying... If I can avoid it, I don't like paying full price. And I don't get all of them, just the ones that, you know, look rather unique. I probably wouldn't have flipped for this, this Ice Knight here. I believe a female Ice Knight. Probably would not have flipped for her. But she came in the package. And because this was specifically just $10 for these 3 figures, I'm like, yeah, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. Normally, they'll have these figures at Ross. That's when I'm able to find them at a good price. Right now, a lot of the 6-inch scale figures are floating through Ross, and the 6-inch scale doesn't interest me as much as these. So, the way I've been explaining it to Jedi, I'm like, well, this is kind of like, this is our collection. This is, like, shared. She's got her things. I have my things, and we have our things. For example, her Bluey figures are her Bluey figures. The Fortnite figures are shared. Then, if Dark Toy Lord has not fallen asleep... Actually, let me do this first. There we go. I'm opening another comic here before I get to the other toy box. Star Wars Marvel 19. Let me see if they did the redeem thing. Okay, that's fixed again. So we have a Star Wars 19, Marvel 19. Yes, Star Wars comics are still good. If you aren't aware. Still fun. Good reading, in my humble opinion. The last... No, I guess I have one more thing. What is... I hate when I can't figure out... As soon as I open it, I'm like, oh yeah. One moment. Oh, God, this is... Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh! Hang on! Y'all! Is J Hobo here? J Hobo sent me... Oh my God. J Hobo sent this. J Hobo sent a package. I'm like, what is going on? J friggin' Hobo. That friggin's not his middle name, but hang on. Shout out to J Hobo. Thank you for your purchase. And he sent this as a gift. I started carving hobo nickels in January 2012. In 2013, I completed 2 American Numismatic Association courses, hobo nickel carving and advanced hobo nickel carving. I'm a life member of the original Hobo Nickel Society. In 2015, 2 of my hobo nickels went on permanent display at the Smithsonian Institution, National Museum of American History. I hope you enjoy your purchases as much as I enjoy creating it. Oh my god! Dude! J-Hobo sent me... I had no idea! And he's been in here. Sometimes he guesses at charades. So, wonder what he sent. Which coins did he send? Oh my god. This is one hell of a surprise. Oh my god! Wow! Oh, dude! J-Hobo sent me an original hand-carved Grogu half dollar 1976 bicentennial $half carved coin. There's the other side. There's the uncarved side. There's the carved side. Check that out. Like, is that... Check it. Are you getting the detail on that? Are you able to get the detail? Like, are you getting... Like, am I holding it right? If I can try to steady my hand. Like, this is incredible. Dude. He's numbered and everything. Oh my god. $half. Wow. Wow. Dude. A Grogu. An original Grogu. Oh my god, Jay! I wonder if he intended this as like a Christmas gift. Oh, I'm holding on to this. That's incredible. And it looks like he's got his own little challenge coin. jhobo.com symbols, and then he's got like a buffalo nickel in the middle. Yeah, twitch.tv/jhobo. So I got a J-Hobo coin here. The J-Hobo coin. Wow. And then hang on. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and the family. Thank you for the great streams, and here's to a great New Year. J-Hobo! Oh my god! Wow. And then hang on. There's another thing in there. Oh, here. He's got an original stamped. It looks like he carved in here. It looks like he throws this in. Give me a second. One more minute. Pull off the goober here. This custom coin. You can see the symbol on it. It says J-Hobo. Custom coin. Let me hold it up like this. Just a penny. J-Hobo carved that. And the funny thing is, the cool thing is, with this J-Hobo stuff, hey, thank you for the cheer. Really appreciate that, Whizboy. Very appreciated. You love the stream? Well, I love you, Whizboy. Just got done with the Book of Boba Fett. This episode's great. Shraiku! There's so many things I want to say, but I don't want to talk spoilers. That's my problem, is there's so many... There were like 2 massive Easter eggs, Shraiku. 2 massive Easter eggs in this week's Book of Boba Fett. Oh, thank you, Kurt. This is a hell of a surprise. Oh my god! Check it. Okay, I'm gonna tweet that. Thank you. J-Hobo's on Twitter, isn't he? Huge surprise from J-Hobo. Yeah, that's him. Huge surprise gift from J-Hobo. Got it. Thank you so much. Kurt, no, I'm telling you, dude. This is wild. Like, the fact that he did this is just... And he probably did it on the stream, too, dude. Like, wow. Like, that's a one-of-a-kind collectible there. Dude. 1976 bicentennial $50. Wow. Jedi wouldn't understand the significance of it, but wow. No, the detail is spectacular. Like, you've seen him on the stream before. You've seen him streaming, I assume. Everyone who doesn't want to talk, hear spoilers, cover your ears. Nah, dude. You want to know what they are, Shraiku? Head over to my Discord server. I posted 2 spoilers in the... I'm going to do that because I don't want to... I really don't want to say anything that people get really upset about because they missed it. You know, they want to watch it. They don't want to be spoiled. But 2... I think 2 really big... There's probably others. Like, we already know 8D8 from Return of the Jedi is the droid, right? Like, so... that's not a spoiler. He's already in the series. But the 2 big spoilers, like, they're definitely for people who are fans. I'll say that. Like, I'm not saying you have to be a fan. No, like, they're definitely those that, like, oh, okay. They're really good spoilers. Really good ones. Really good ones. Like, really, really, really good. Like, spectacularly good. Iris! Is everyone here to talk to me about the Book of Boba Fett? Because I want to talk spoilers so bad. I know it was so good. Shout out to Iris Amelia. And shout out to Shraiku. We rated her the other night when she was doing her crocheting thing. So, yeah. It was great. I don't want to talk about it, though. Because I'm afraid so many people haven't seen it. And I don't want to talk spoilers. It's so maddening because it was so good. You thought of me the whole time. Wait until you hear about the Easter egg. Go over to my Discord server. Look at the Easter eggs in the Star Wars Radar sub-channel. They're under spoilers. Though that will explain 2 moments in this episode. Which, man, I hope lead to more. Like, I'm really excited. I'm genuinely excited. Chris pooped his pants. It was so good. Yeah, I'm not going to go that far. But it was outstanding. Last week I said something that I'm not going to take back. Hey, St. Olaf, good to see ya. I'm not going to say... I appreciate how they're playing this series. I do. I mean, it's done very well. It would have been frustrating if it would have been done another way, in my humble opinion. I understand why they're doing it this way. And it's good. We're getting backstory on the characters. You need to rewatch the episode now. Oh, Shraiku, if you saw the spoilers, like, if you did not know, now you know, and you have to do a backstory on one of the, well, a deeper backstory on one more easily than the other. But, like, the people who got it, like, right away were like, wait a minute, that's... So, anyway, it was... Whoo! It was good. And I knew one of them as well. I knew the, I'm not... Again, I can't give anything away. I knew most everything that happened and who people were and what was going... I mean, I generally knew. And I mean, I was excited. I mean, this was good. This was a good episode. It was a good character building episode. Coda 120. You just landed for the perfect number. 1138. Add points to Coda 120. I'm giving you 1,000,000 points because you landed for the perfect number. 1138. Liz, no spoilers. Saw your 2 posts. Apparently, I missed something you wrote. Dude, how could you have missed it? You could not have missed those things. You could not have. If you knew, you knew. 1138. Okay, fine. It's not a spoiler. Okay, fine. Now you know Tusken Raiders are going to be in the episode. No worries, Shraiku. I'm getting warm. I have one more toy set for Dark Toy Lord to enjoy vicariously. We all landed from... No. Joshua XP... 1138. 1138 is like the THX 1138. 1138 shows up in Star Wars. Like that is basically the Star Wars number. It's the George Lucas number. You want to know what a Tusken Raider looks like with all the wraps? I think they just look human. I don't think there's anything. Maybe they're like lizards, but then again, we have Trandoshans. Don't know. Last but not least, in my array of stuff, this is let me grab a screen here for this. The other day, I was on Twitter, of course. Someone had tweeted a picture of the hot dog, the brat, and I'm like, dude, I had no idea that this one existed, and it did. So I'm like, wait, what? Because we had Gut Bomb, not Gut Bomb and Hot House. These are the variants, but we had the burger one, the burger figure, and the tomato figure. These are variants of those two, which is kind of disappointing. Did not have the hot dog one. And there's the I'm going to call this one, it's called Guaco, but this is Krusty. Krusty is available as an action figure. Krusty. Right there. There's Krusty. Wait, what are your impressions of THX 1138? Well, I'm not going to say it's George Lucas's best movie. I remember watching it. It was different. Definitely out there. There are other figures looking like weird. I thought we already had Triggerfish, which is Meow Souls will be fun if I can find that one. It's a cat-looking figure. I'd get that one. That's pretty different. The Fortnite figures are like massively different for 3 3/4 inch scale. It's me, Krusty. Food figures. Just come on, dude. How else are you gonna get this? In the 3 3/4 inch scale, how else are you going to get this? How? I ask you. How? You can't. You won't. Hey, Asgardian Wookie, good to see you. And by the way, Frazzy Fresh, you know, I've definitely been through rough patches myself. You gotta process it, acknowledge it, deal with it, because the last thing you want to do is bury it, because it won't stay buried for long. It'll find its way out. It'll leak out. But I will say this, generally speaking, I don't know anything about you, but you know, keep dealing with it. It could get better. This could be a blip on your radar. I'll say that. Nothing lasts forever. You'll get past it. Dude, it's a burger action figure in the 3 3/4 inch scale. Fortnite? Is that some kind of medieval show? It might be. You haven't watched the Book of Boba Fett episode 2 yet? Oh my god, come on! Asgardian Wookie, no! Are you serious? You've been hooked on Karate Kid, haven't you? There's actually another burger figure that is a little better. This one's a variant of the other one. It looks like it's a dead burger, like it's been eaten. This one looks like it was eaten. But there's another version of this one. Not as interesting to me because of that reason. Because we've already seen it. And I already have it, specifically in that scale. And then the tomato guy also has like X's over its eyes. But fun! I mean, this is just like... This is just terrible fun. There's just something about it. I don't know. I know nothing about the video game. But the figures, I'm like, dude, these are pretty cool. My scale figures. I don't get all the scale figures like this. But these are pretty creative and they're cheap. Like very rarely would I pick up one of these figures full price. Rarely. Especially the holiday stuff. So check this dude out. It is a friggin' hot dog. Hot dog. I have a hot dog action figure. Like, that is incredible. You thought Fortnite was a measure of days? It is. That's how long you spend on the game. Had to do a lot of housework after having a brother up for a week. Oh boy. You're like one episode off season 3 of Cobra Kai. Dude, you're gonna love it. Hot dog is a cool figure. Big Jano, I totally agree. Like, it's they know what they're doing, dude. They got the banana. We've got all the food Fortnite figures that have been released. Because it's a shared collection. Jedi liked a couple of the figures, and then I'm like, oh, these are pretty cool. These are really cheap. Really, 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 really cheap. Definitely not, the super best quality. Like, you can even turn the hat around. You can go on the side. Like, yo, I'm a hot dog. Eat me. Need some spicy mustard. Suppose that's possible. Here's a spicy meatball. How am I gonna... The worst thing I could ever do, I'm worried about with these figures, is breaking them. You know, snapping them in some way, shape, or form. He's hunched over because he'd be back heavy otherwise. That's the problem with some of these figures, is that they're too... They don't balance well. And maybe I gotta, like, put the hot dog... He's got a hot dog skewer in his hand. He skewered himself. You're imagining a hot dog wouldn't have much projection against attacks? Probably not. No. Are you vegan? There we go. He's all hot doggy. Hot dog, you bet. And last but not least, this was a decent set. This was a good set. Guaco, aka Krusty, the taco action figure. Guaco. It's a huge wiener. Making you hungry? Yeah, that's my stream. I will make you hungry. That's what I do. But like I said, I'm a little concerned for some of the points of articulation not being what they need to be. This one comes with, it's got a fork and a knife. Krusty, I'm telling you, you're not a real taco fan unless you own a taco action figure. Unless you own, like, your Guaco. Do you have your Guaco? If you don't have a Guaco, you don't know taco. I'm telling you, you need it. So here we go. Fork and knife. Ready to eat you, Krusty. I'm gonna eat you, Krusty. Come next Tuesday, I'm gonna eat you. He needs a tiny Prusa printer to complete the Krusty action figure. He does. Look at his eye. This is exactly what Krusty looks like in real life. If you're wondering what Krusty looks like, that's him. This is Krusty. Hi, I'm Krusty. I'm here to teach you some practical printing tips. Don't do that. It's basically what he tells me, you know. Don't do that. Okay, fine. Fine, I won't. Fine. Look at he's got, look at just cheese and lettuce and beans or beef. It's just, it's a taco action figure. It's a hot dog 3 3/4 inch scale action figure. Not perfect. Like I said, it's a little nerve-wracking with their the feet. I don't want them to break. You look delicious. It's me, a Chris Perillo. Some people call me a tomato head. And maybe I am somewhat. But if you stick around, I will give you my pesto. Hey, thank you, Jaws, for following. Welcome to the play shop. I'm playing with my food. I like my tacos. Hold the eyes. No. You need eyes in your taco. That's what you need. If you do not have eyes in your taco, it is not a taco. Huh? I am telling you. I sound like that lobster on the Muppets. What's his name? It's me, the V8 spokesperson. Someone is squeezing my head. I will explode all over you. The shrimp. It's a shrimp. Why did I say lobster? Shrimp. What? Pepe. Pepe the shrimp. Thank you. Liz gave me the clue. You're dead meat, pal. Actually, you're dead meat. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's right, King Prawn. Boy, I need to watch more Muppets, don't I? Of course, when the new Fraggle Rock comes on, hope to watch that too, with Jedi. You're gonna send me a Taco Man for my birthday? No, it only comes in this 4-pack, dude. I can't. How am I gonna part with my only Taco Man figure? How? Did they starve designers for a week when they had them make the models? I don't know. They did something. He's me, man. My name is Krusty. This is what I sound like. You want eyeballs in your taco? It's a fun little set. I'm telling you, if you the Fortnite figures, not perfect, not fantastic, but for the price, they're hard to pass up. For the scale, definitely hard to pass up. And they even have the larger scale, the 3 3/4 or the 6-inch scale, which I'm not a fan of. I'm all about the 3 3/4 inch because this is classic G.I. Joe, Star Wars action figure scale, right? Like a little taller. There's the Boba Fett, but not by much. A little beefier, so to speak. A little beefier. Get it? That's right. If your taco does not have muscles, it's not a taco. At all. Didn't I link you already to the Taco Man? Give me a second. I will link you again. Oh, ow, hang on. Now you might be able to wait until it goes on sale. His name is Guaco. And oh my god, they have this many figures, over 100. We definitely do not have that many. Hamburger Man versus Boba Fett. 4-inch figure, so they're a little taller. Give me a second. What is this? Okay, Tomato Town Legends. Let's see here. So, Tomato Town Legends figures. There we go. I got them on sale. Here's the Spamazon link. This is not my affiliate link. I can give you my affiliate link, but give me a second. So, like, my affiliate link, if you wanted it, would be if I copy that over and then copy this over. There. My affiliate link would be that one. Well, there would have to be a skin in Fortnite. That's the idea. But this is currently on sale, $5 off. You get all of them, including the Brat and the Taco Man. Articulated to the max. 25 points of articulation. Oh, that trash. You can see they have like a ton of Fortnite figures out there. Ton. I would not pay full price for most of them. I mean, there's some cool ones, but it's like, I mean, if you were into Fortnite and that was your character, I can imagine, like, why it might work for you. But some of the 4-packs is like, I don't know. But like I said, Ross will often have figures, the single pack figures on sale. And good originals. That's how I got Peely, I think. Peely's the banana. There have been a couple of Peely variants as well. Some fun ones. Solo mode, I guess is what they call it. Solo mode action figures. I'm not an expert in these figures specifically. But, I saw them for ages. I'm like, oh, those are pretty cool. And I see them thrifting every so often, and I'm like, eh. And then I found like a girl, like a pink girl or whatever. I'm like, well, maybe Jedi will like them. And then she kind of got a kick out of them. She had fun playing with them, briefly. And I'm like, well, maybe that'll help get her into, you know, Fortnite, playing the game. You know, possibly. I am definitely not a Fortnite streamer. Definitely not. Not gonna happen. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. You added to your wish list, that's the way to go. If it drops to 20, you may want to grab it. That would be a good price for this. That'd be a really good price for this, for those four. But you know, if it's just the taco one that you were chasing, probably wouldn't make sense. But to me, it would be it's the taco hot dog. Because how else, again, how else are you going to get a 3 3/4 or 4-inch scale Star Wars like G.I. Joe like hot dog like figure? Like, how is that going to happen? When is that going to happen? And the answer is never. So, this is it, as far as I'm concerned. This is absolutely it. Ah, fine. I'm gonna go over here with my taco figure. Play with my taco. The eyes are a little creepy, but...
Coda120 cheered X100.
That was fast. Thank you, Coda120. I thought I was going to be there for an hour. Again. I didn't have a lot of time to play with my taco. I need more time with my taco. You're looking around. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Oh, we got an ad at the chat. Boop. Your plan failed. Well, it worked for a second. Guess we have a request for a Tetris. Although I have threatened to play Kid Icarus. I tried to get through the first level of Kid Icarus. I've threatened that. I have. Whether or not that happens eventually, I don't know. I don't know what that is. What is that, Krusty? That sounds like a music album. What is that? Oh, you were already cheering, so it was perfect. It was a perfect cross. I don't even know what that is. Krusty, I can't do that charades. I don't know what it is. I barely pulled off Marnie. It's a movie? Okay. I guess it's a movie? It's one word? Part of that word is... Whoa, wow. Future timed out restarted. If restarted might get it. He's making sure that he, okay, I don't know if I'm even giving a good clue here. One word. It's a movie, and apparently also an album, but... Yes! Cut that word in half, Mark. Quad. Okay, so the first part of this one-word movie is... It starts with quad. Quadrophenia, thank you. My God. What is it? What is it? I've never heard of it before. What is quadrophenia? Does anybody really know? Don't ask me. Oh. I guess I had... Give me a second. Oh. Give me a second. I got it. I need to add a different... Give me a second. There we go. British drama film. Well, yeah, that would explain why I don't know what it is. Does that sound right to you? Sounds like it's throttled. Oops. Oh God, that's way too fast. Woo 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 woo. Yeah, it's like it's throttled. Give me a second. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna restart it. Because that did not sound right. Okay, let's try it again. That's really... Hang on. Doesn't sound right. Windows scale. Oh, it's way too small. Yeah, it's like it's being throttled. I don't know why. I may have to look into this here. Disk options. Yeah, I may have to ask, you just got done with Book of Boba Fett. Thank you! What'd you think? Was it awesome? Was I right? Was it great? Oops, that was the wrong thing to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight. Is that too big? It's just, it's like it's weird. It's like weirdly off. So 3. Do it. You hear it? It's like it's snagged for some reason, and I don't know why. I have to ask, I guess I'll have to ask. It's like the CPU is being slowed down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm losing some speed somehow. But if I do it this way, then you shouldn't be able to tell the difference. You won't. It'll be a little off for me, but you won't be able to tell the difference. Looking now in the Discord for the links, yeah, the links it's going to be the dead giveaway. You may need more backgrounder for the Book of Boba Fett, like in terms of like sources, but at least those are starting points. Hey, Brooklyn. Yeah, so I'm muting it entirely because I'll have to ask Senior about it because he knew. Uh-oh. I lost my control. I lost. No! Come on, come back, come back. And things are definitely like lagged on my end. It's not as responsive as it has been, which is disappointing. Well, Eclipse Empire, did you catch the Easter eggs? Or unless you caught other Easter eggs. If you caught other Easter eggs in the Book of Boba Fett that I missed, and I probably missed like 1 or 2. I think there probably were a couple other references that may have popped up. Deep cut Easter eggs, yes. Like, although there was another reference that I missed last time because I wasn't as up to date on some of the stuff, which was disappointing. I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have known that. But I like watching stuff and getting the behind the scenes I guess material before I'm told, oh, this is this and this is such and such. You did miss the ones I posted. I do love the deep cuts. Yeah, these are, trust me, like I guarantee I wasn't the only one going, oh. In fact, I need to post the give me a second. I need to post, I'm pausing this game. I need to post that Leo what's his name? The snapping fingers, I reckon. You know the meme? Me watching Book of Boba Fett episode 2. You know, it's the one Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio snap. I don't know what's the meme. Like he goes, you know? He points. Point. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Found it. Me watching Book of Boba Fett episode 2. There it is. Alright, I did it. I did it. I tweeted it. Alright, back to the game. Even though it's a little laggy on me. I don't know why. It's okay, it may actually give me a better chance to respond. Sheryl Crow was not in this episode of Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett. At all. I'm still not sold. Not that I needed to be. Not like, you know, I'm the arbiter of good or not good soundtracks, but I'm still not sold on the theme for the Book of Boba Fett, as opposed to Hey Larzeus, thank you so much for your resub.
Subscribed for 7 months.
Appreciate it. Always appreciate seeing you as well, and your support. The Mandalorian soundtrack, I instantly fell in love with. I'm like, dude, this is like, even Jedi still has that burned in her head. I'm not quite sure if the same thing has happened with this soundtrack. It's not bad, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it's memorable either. Ow, 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 itch. Alright, cut my losses. Of course, I'm in Oga's Cantina a lot, so I noticed it immediately. The droid Easter egg? Oh, that was in, I think we saw a Rex type of droid last week in the first episode. And thanks again for passing along those real coasters. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. From Oga's Cantina, always love them. I love the free stuff that you can't buy from Galaxy's Edge. That's the greatest. Because those are the deep cuts, you know? I mean, any Star Wars merch, I'm like, yes. Jedi loves watching the Book of Boba Fett, but largely because she gets something new every week. You just finished the second episode, Book of Boba. Tusken Raiders are my favorite. Okay, it's now officially been spoiled. Tusken Raiders are in it. I'm not going to say how, but totally agree. I will say this. I mentioned this last week. I was like, I wasn't sure if I really wanted another Tusken Raider in the Book of Boba Fett. I now understand why the Tusken Raiders are in the Book of Boba Fett, and I appreciate the depth and the care that is going into telling this story, because it's giving us a deeper appreciation for characters. And I think I mentioned this even the after the first episode, like, oh, we're getting, these Tusken Raiders are acting like a family, and they've got dynamics and all this stuff. So I've said that before, but that belief was only further deepened with this episode. And if anything, again, it's establishing, this is the Book of Boba Fett. Like, this story is about Boba Fett and Boba Fett's character, right? Evolving. And you see that evolution. And I think that's fantastic. That's exactly what I would wanted it to be, as opposed to a generic Star Wars show. Like, we're getting character development. And that's something that I don't think we would have received in a movie. Like, because the movie is all about whiz bang, one thing or another. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Star Wars movies have suffered for the lack of character development. And so getting basically the opposite is outstanding. Like, I love that we're getting something that, we wouldn't see otherwise. Certainly not see that in any kind of film at all. Like, it would not, we'd never see Boba Fett like this. It's not all space battles and laser swords. Nah, don't get me wrong, I love it. And, I've mentioned this too. My favorite Mandalorian episode is probably the one where Boba Fett shows up to face Din and get his armor back with Din Djarin, and or he showed up. It was the episode where the Razor Crest got blown to smithereens. Do people still say that? Do people still say smithereens? Does anybody say that? Okay, I just said it, so man. Fennec Shand and everybody. That was a great episode. And just to get to understand Boba Fett and his motivations better, like, is just not something that we would have otherwise seen. So if anybody's complaining Like, I say A, give it time, or B, couch your expectations within the understanding that we are getting Boba Fett background that we otherwise never would have received. Mustafar was mentioned. Was it? When was Mustafar mentioned? Did I miss that? Did I miss Mustafar? Did I miss a Mustafar mention? I might have. I may have to go back and rewatch it. Did I? In the episode 2. In episode 2, Mustafar? Where would that have... I gotta watch it again, because the first time I watched it was with Diana and Jedi. That's the only time I've watched it, Diana and Jedi. Maybe I'll watch it again tonight. Listening specifically for the Mustafar reference. Okay, that makes sense. Because I remember listening and kind of freaking out when something else got mentioned in that location. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, are they going to? And then they did. I'm like, what? And I'm the only, I was the only person here that was just freaking out over everything. Like, Diana and Jedi are just along for the ride. But it's great. I like the fact that we're able to watch shows together. I'm very glad. Very glad. Because otherwise, it's just me watching these shows, you know? You're trying to figure out what the spoilers mean? Well, one of them you'd have to have a big backstory on. The second one... Here, give me a second. I'm gonna... no. No. Give me a second. Let me pause and do... Give me a second. There is a video on YouTube that's got this. Here you go. This is the one you need. Okay, no. Shh, Vader. Watch this scene. And this is where you're going to get insight into one of the things. It's a fun deleted scene to watch anyway. But this is... Wait, they had it. There you go. Okay. Here you go. If you want... Spoiler alert. If you want the backstory on one of the major Easter eggs, this YouTube link is the one you want to watch. Let's see if I can find a backgrounder on... this one. I'm guessing that Star Wars Explained has something on it, I bet. Give me a second. See if I can find it. Will this work? I'm looking to see if I can find a specific backgrounder. Give me a second. No, he just... This dude just clipped it. I need to find a background on one of the things that happened. But there's no video, really. Yeah, it's just I just have a Wikipedia page for it. Anyway, there's the link to one of the backgrounders. Can I just stream it here? I don't have the rights to rebroadcast, so no. I don't want to do that. Suffice to say, there it is. That's the easiest way to give you context to one of the major Easter eggs. The second one, there's really no visual context I can provide because it's never been visual. And those are the two that I can think of. There's probably like a third or fourth. Like I said, I'm going to have to watch Star Wars Explained, you know, again and go, oh, yeah, how'd I miss that? Because he hasn't done that I know of, he has not done a video on it. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Well, that one I noticed, but I don't know your spoilers, how your spoilers relate. Well, they don't. That's one of the spoilers. A background on the spoiler. The other one is definitely more for people who go deeper with Star Wars than surface level stuff. I don't want to spoil it. I'm trying to be very, very careful about that. Would you rather expose your browser history to the entire company or share your Reddit username? They already know my Reddit username, dude. I could never recover Chris Perillo either, which is really frustrating. That's the one I would have rather have used, but I've used Star Wars Radar and Locker Gnome. Don't know what is going on with this. Like I said, Senior would know what's happening and potentially help me patch it. Do I hold off? Nah. I'm watching chat and playing Tetris at the same time. That's right, I am multitasking. Or at least attempting to. There we go. Teed up a Tetris here. Would you rather game on Windows 98 forever or run your own data center on macOS? That's kind of unintelligible, but I guess I don't know. It's a very bizarre would you rather. I'm not sure if I really appreciate the depth. Oof. Almost screwed that up. That's because I'm on level 8. I should not be doing this. Thank God. Okay. This is where it gets precarious. This is where it gets precarious, precarious, precarious. So early in the morning. Dang it. Screwed 2 lines too. Yikes. Okay, well I cleared out 2. 1. Ooh, dang, dude. Holy schmoligan. Let's do it this way. There we go. Ugh. Should not have done that, but... Oh, ooh, dumb. Pivot! Okay, Ross. Bad idea. This is a very bad idea, but... Dang it. Oops. Still watching chat. Still seeing what's going on over there. Or at least attempting to. Chris, why did you... Crap. Ooh, holy cow. I got a Tetris. Well, Joshua asked if I was going to do Tetris, so I had no choice. I had to play Tetris. That's the law. That's internet law. Settled internet law. If a viewer, supporter, / sub asks you to play Tetris in a live stream, you are morally obligated to do that. Since I'm not paying for no Twitch ads, what? Huh? Wait. The ad came on right as I dropped for a Tetris. Oh, you know one way to fix that? Just become a sub. Use your Prime sub for free if you want. Or maybe you'll get lucky. Someone might gift you a sub. You know, then you will never have to miss these amazing moments when I get these Tetrises. Because it'll happen again. Potentially. In this game, I don't know. Because let me tell you, I'm feeling a little laggy on my end. You might sub later, fair enough. Don't worry about it, dude. Like I would never force anybody. I'm just saying, use your free options. Exercise your free options if you happen to have them. It's always good to... Oh, crap. Oh, oops, that was probably game right there. Hey, Mine3738, thank you for...
3738 just resubscribed for 8 months. Woohoo.
I'm topping out. Level 13. Hey, it's a pretty good score. Whoa! Look at that rocket! I got the giant space shuttle this time. And I got proof. I've got video proof. I got a big rocket. Yeah? I'd say that's one hell of a blast off there. I win. We all win, really. We win together. Let me enter my name. Please enter your name. Is it gonna reset though? It's gonna like, no, not quote. Okay. C. H. Is it gonna save though? Because it hasn't been saving, which is totally sad. CH R. Come on. I. Would you rather live in a historic war movie or dystopian future movie? Probably a dystopian future. That's toughy. Ooh, Chris. Not Q. Chris P. There we go. Chris P. Level 13. Don't you think you saw the last message? Just looking at the, hey, Michael, thank you for dropping... Actually, I'm using Filament 1 tonight. Printing. Oddly enough. Don't know if... you may have to tell Leo. Haven't seen Leo in a bit. Just looking at the pictures that showed him Discord, didn't see that there was an actual link there. Yes, caught those 2 Easter eggs too. Okay, good, Dark Toiler. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad. I'm like, because that was... One of them's like, really, like... Like, you gotta be, like, a Star Wars nerd to get. One of them, I think you could be a light Star Wars nerd, but one of them is like a deep, 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 deep Star Wars nerd. Did I miss anything else, Dark Toy Lord? I probably did. Let me know if I did. Did I talk about Ghostbusters Afterlife? No, we did. I have not, because I haven't seen it yet. I didn't want to mention that. I didn't want to mention that, Dark Toy Lord. I totally saw it, though, and I'm like, oh my god, it's them! Oh, this is great! I will say this. If you don't experience all the other Star Wars media out there, you're probably missing out in a big way. In a big, 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 big frickin' way. Like a gigantic frickin' way. I'll say that. I say we can do, let's do, we've done a few people that I see in my list, but what about, what, hang on, we're getting a recommendation for a raid here. Big fan suggesting this raid. We got a brick streaming raid. If you know of any 3D printer people, any Star Wars streamers, that'd be great. That Korean gamer says, have you seen all the disappointment going in the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel? Yeah, Big Fan has mentioned that a few times. I haven't done too much, or I haven't looked too deeply into it, because, I'm not, I mean, as much as I love it, it's like, it's a FOMO kind of thing. I'm afraid of being disappointed, and know that I don't, it would be something I would love to go to. It's just the cost is just outstanding. It's just too much, so I don't even want to look. What about Sea of Thieves? Yeah, it's not Star Wars enough. I know Serpents loves playing Sea of Thieves now, but Ultimate Sasha looks like the right kind of raid, and they got about 6 people watching. It's a couple that are doing Lego together, which is great. A Millennium Falcon build. Let's say hello to them. Unless you can find, again, Star Wars streamers get priority. Crafting streamers get priority. 3D printing streamers get priority. Lego streamers priority. Like, those are the types of people that I like to rate, especially the people who love interacting and chatting. So we're gonna make a couple's night, I feel. Prophet DNA is also chatting, by the way. So there's, yeah. Prophet DNA is chatting, but I'm thinking Ultimate Sasha, because we haven't rated them yet. You have 2 Lego kits to build when I fire back up soon. Oh yeah, definitely, Papa Bear. Mystery Goat. I love the fact. Here's what I love. I love y'all. I love the fact that as soon as y'all watch the episode, you pop into chat. I think that's great. I love it. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. Yeah, no, Krusty. I totally get it. I know they're streaming, and a lot of them are. We've rated them frequently too. Especially with Zach recently hitting 1,000, which is amazing. And I think we've done Ace recently as well. I want to try to meet a few new people. It's always good to spread it around, spread the love, meet new people, bring them in. I'm all about the minifigures. You know me. Thank you, Eclipse Empire, and thank you, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. I'm going to possibly go watch the Book of Boba Fett again to see if I can catch the Mustafar reference. Possibly. We're going to be rating a couple. It seems that they're building a bricks together. Get those Perla Raider emotes ready, just as Kurt has done and Joshua has done, and Nomi3 has done. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, specifically to talk with you. No new Star Wars episodes tomorrow, sadly. Mwah, mwah. Every week, though, as they release for the next 7 weeks. So exciting! Thank you for spending time with me, talking all the things that we've talked about this evening. And a huge thanks to Jay Hobo. I wish he was streaming, because I'd raid him, because this gift is outstanding. Here we go. Gonna Tusken raid someone new tonight. Ultimate Sasha. Gonna Tusken Raid them. A character, or a type of character that now has completely different meaning to me. I want to see way more Tusken Raiding things in my life. Tusken Raiding in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's throw them off. Here we go. They're like building away. Building away. Watch their phone explode. Is their phone just like doo 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 noo 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 noo? Like, what's going on? They're in their bricks. They're just like totally in their bricks. They don't see the raid. And now he's noticing. I think he's noticing. He's like, are they looking at directions, or are they trying to figure out what just happened? I think they don't know what happened. They must be new to Twitch. I can't hear them. Oh no, they're looking at directions. They didn't even notice. Ah, poor people. Okay.
Why do you see poor little things? Poor little people.
We raided them and then.
Why are you taking Nacho Guy?
No, it's Taco Guy.
Yeah, why are you taking him? It has to be in the same spot.
What are they doing?
Dad, can I have some space for me?
Oh, there's J Hobo.
Can I have some space for me?
Yeah.
Can we switch spots?
Yeah.